In this video I will be reading to you chapter 18 of the book Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is the last chapter, so let's get started, and the chapter is called Dobby's Reward. Harry defeats a big snake by using a sword. He puts the sword into the snake and the snake dies. Then a phoenix flies by and picks up Harry and Ginny, and they fly off. Harry, Ron, Ginny and Lockhart enter McGonagall's office to find Dumbledore and Molly and Arthur Weasley waiting inside. The Weasleys fling themselves on their daughter, Molly, and ask Harry Potter how he saved her. Harry tells them everything from the voice to Argon to Moaning Myrtles, managing to avoid the past involving Ginny and the diary. When asked directly about this topic, Harry looks at Dumbledore, who gently prods him to answer the question of how Voldemort managed to enter enhance Ginny. So the part of the diary comes out into the open, and Dumbledore sends Ginny to the infirmary to rest and hot chocolate. And he informs all of them that the mandrake's juice is principally being admitted to the petrified victims. Dumbledore calls for a feast for the entire school, and he awards Harry Potter and Ron Weasley each 200 points for Gryffindor House. Whilst Dumbledore is alone with Harry, he explains that Falcons come to his aid because of the true loyalty Harry showed Dumbledore down in the chamber. Harry asks Dumbledore the question that has been annoying him for so long, whether he is in, like Riddle, marked with evil and predestined for Slytherin House. Dumbledore explains here in glorious reasoning passage that the Sorting Hat put Harry in Gryffindor because Harry did not want to be in Slytherin, and that choice made are far more important than abilities. Albus Dumbledore also added that only a true Gryffindor could have pulled Godric Gryffindor's sword out of the Sorting Hat. The door begins to open and Lucius Malfoy appears, Dobby walking behind him. Lucius is most upset that Dobby has returned to Hogwarts, and Dumbledore calmly explains to him about the attacks that had been stopped and that 11 of the school's governors contacted him, begging him to return to Hogwarts, and suggested that they had been blackmailed into surprising him. When Dumbledore holds up the diary as evidence from the recent events, Dobby begins to make strange faces and gestures, which Harry ultimately understands to mean that Lucius has slipped the diary into Ginny's book in Forceps and Bots. So many months ago, Lucius acts shiftily and defensive when Harry Potter accuses him of this, and he sweeps out of the room, yelling at Dobby to follow him. Harry Potter thinks quickly and wraps the diary inside one of his slimy socks, then hands it to Lucius. Lucius Malfoy unwraps it and unknowingly throws down the sock, which Dobby receives with a thrilling expression on his face, and handing him an